Hey guys, I'm Jackie, your reluctant housewife, empowering you to find your inner domestic goddess in and out of the kitchen. And today, we're gonna make bourbon brownies. In continuing with our all-bake February, I'm bringing you bourbon brownies. And they're easy brownies because I'm in no mood to make brownies from scratch, at least not today. So, I have Trader to help me with a truffle brownie mix, yay, and Maker's Mark! Woo! Let's make some brownies. Okay, so as you would imagine, it's time to have a drink first because it's bourbon brownies, and I think that's just appropriate. I'm more of a Jack girl myself, but I really kind of wanted to stick with the bourbon theme and just, you know, do something tried and true, which is Maker's. A few of my friends definitely are good Maker's fans. So I'm just gonna chill that and water that down because that's a lot of alcohol for me. Okay, let's take a sip of this. Oh, that's delicious. So, if you're not like a bourbon person or you don't drink bourbon very often, you want to go with something that's a little bit more sweet. So, bourbons tend to be more sweet, whiskeys tend to be more sweet. With baking, the reason I usually use Jack Daniels is that it is so sweet, but with Maker's, it's a little bit more mature, it's a little bit more adult, and it's the safer way to make brownies than the other kind of way that you would make brownies in this era. So, first, we're going to take a pan. I don't have a brownie pan, so I'm just going to use a regular sheet pan, or round pan, whatever. And I'm going to spray it with coconut oil because it's healthier, and I figure since we're using bourbon with our brownies, like, let's do something healthy. Sometimes I have to look up to see if it's recording because sometimes I forget to press record. Okay, let's open our dark truffle baking mix. All right, so just truth be told, not that I can't make a chocolate cake, because God knows I can make a chocolate cake, and I can make a damn good one. But you can make a really good chocolate cake from a chocolate cake mix, and you won't know the difference. It's pretty sad, but it's true. So that's why I never feel bad if I do anything from a cake mix that has to do with chocolate. I just don't. For the brownies, like, brownies aren't that hard to make, but you could also make them from scratch like this. The package is called for 1 cup of butter melted, so I'm just gonna add that. Now, what else do we need? 2 large eggs. Okay, so isn't this fun? I can actually look at the directions and then tell you, like I never do when you're not looking. Also, set your oven for 350. Next, let's whisk in our eggs. Ah, so messy. I feel like I need an apron. There's a couple ways you can add your bourbon. You can add your bourbon to the mix just as is when it's still wet. You can add the bourbon when it's almost done baking. You put it over the top, then that kind of burns the alcohol off really quickly, but it leaves the bourbon flavor. I think I'm gonna do both. So, I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of bourbon. I hope that was a tablespoon, it seemed like it. I'm gonna blend that in. And you wanna be careful too, you don't wanna add too much because, not that it wouldn't be fun, but you want your cake to actually be, you want your brownies to be brownies, and they need to be kind of thick. So you don't want to water them down too much. Let's go ahead and pour this. This is so wrong. Like, get a spatula, be better. This is when you know it is really hot in my kitchen, and I'm just like, I don't care. Over it. I swear I feel buzzed already just from those couple of sips. That's what you call a lightweight, or a cheap date, which, you know, maybe. Not like that, not like bad. All right, so take your spatula, go ahead and get the rest of your brownies, make a mess like I am, and go ahead and spread that across your pan. All right, so easy, right? Like, just, so, why am I just so rough today? God. Brownies, yay. We're gonna bake these for, let's find out, for 350 for 25 to 30 minutes. Great, let's bake. Okay, we're done. It's perfect. I love it. I'm so excited. Now, we're gonna pour some more bourbon on it. now that that's done, let this cool for like a good 10 minutes or so, somewhere on a very cool surface so it can actually cool. And then we're gonna try some. Okay, this one is like really, really wanting to be in the shot. So she came to say hello, this is Ella. She's also just hungry, so she's just chilling. Anyway, I know this is like unsanitary, but whatever. You know what? I don't care. Let's cut some brownie. I don't know if I can get this out with one hand, but we're gonna try. Oh, I'm doing it. I sort of, damn it. This is for you, Ella. Okay, by the way, do not feed your animals chocolate. I hope you all know that that's terrible for them. They can die. All right, so bye. Say bye, Ella. Okay, I have my bourbon. There's a siren in the background. We're in West Hollywood. Everything is as it should be. Let's take a bite of our bourbon brownie with bourbon. Let's just talk about this. Okay, brownies are fantastic. I have a cat laying on my feet. It's so cute. Bourbon is fantastic. This is such a great little recipe. So easy. Having a chocolate crave? This is it. That's all you need. Bourbon and brownies, baby. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I'm Jackie. This is Ella. Catch us at yourreluctanthousewife.com or on Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. You know, all the socials. I'm your Reluctant Housewife or your Reluctant Housewife. Say hey. Feed your cat. She's really wanting it. Subscribe. See you next time, guys. Bye. Say bye.